This
Morning,
sports segment
fans.
is
Let's kick it
proudly
off with
brought
some
to you
football
by Hunt
news. And Raheem
Properties.
Sterling admitted on Thursday that he would be
This
open
sports
to
segment
moving
is
away
proudly
from
brought to you
Manchester
by
City,
Hunt
to
Properties.
get more game time, with an even switch to an overseas club on his wish list. The 26-year-old England international has been with the Premier League champions since 2015 when he moved there from Liverpool. However, he has made just 2 Premier League starts this season under coach Pep Guardiola. And having a look at some selected fixtures this weekend, coming up on Saturday at 1:30, Watford host Liverpool. 2 games kicking off at 4 p.m. to look out for: Leicester City against Man United, and champions Man City host Burnley. In the late game at 6:30, Brentford, the new boys, host Chelsea. On Sunday at 3 p.m, it's Everton against West Ham, and at 5:30, it's Newcastle against Spurs. And in some Monday night football at 9 p.m, Arsenal host Crystal Palace. Moving to some local football news now, and Kaizer Chiefs coach Stuart Baxter is preparing for a crunch DStv Premiership clash with Chippa United at the FNB Stadium on Saturday. Both teams find themselves near the foot of the table and are expected a turnaround in fortunes for the Chiefs as to materialise, placing Baxter and the players under pressure. He hopes the international break can work as a reset ahead of another tough encounter. In selected fixtures coming up on Saturday at 5 p.m, SuperSport United host Baroka FC. That match mentioned a bit earlier at 5:30, Chiefs against Chippa United. And on Sunday, it's Swallows against Stellenbosch FC at 3:30, and at 5:30, it's TS Galaxy against Amazulu. Moving to some rugby news now, and the South Sea Sharks have made 3 changes to the starting lineup as they aim for a strong finish to their initial 4-match Vodacom United Rugby Championship tour of Ireland and the United Kingdom. Cohen Bosch returns at fullback with Anthony Fulmink, who moves to the left wing, also wearing the number 15 last week. That was the only change to the back line, with the others involving switches in the loose forwards. Dylan Richardson, who returns to the starting team at open side flank for James Fenter. Henko Fenter moves from number 8 to the blind side flank to accommodate the return of skipper Pepsi Buthelezi, who takes the armband back from Thomas du Toit. Gabron Grobler, who played blindside flank the last 2 games, moves to the bench, where he will cover both flank and lock. In the South African fixtures to look forward to in the URC this weekend, 2 games kicking off this evening at 9:25. It's the Dragons against Stormers, and Ulster host the Lions. In Saturday's fixtures at 6:15, it's the Edinburgh against the Bulls, and again at 9:25, it's the Cardiff Blues who host the Sharks. Moving to some cricket news now, in the Indian Premier League final on Friday will be the clash of the cricket's 2 finest tacticians when MS Dhoni's Chennai Super Kings take on Eoin Morgan's Kolkata Knight Riders. Between them, they have won every major title on offer, and let's see who can bag another one this afternoon, with the game getting underway at 4 p.m. And finally, in some golf news, we have world number 1 John Rahm, who equaled his worst ever European Tour round to sit 11 shots at the Andalusia Masters. Lead held by Frenchman Julian Guerrera on Thursday. The US Open champion Rahm, playing in his 2nd successive week in front of his home fans, was tied for 107th at 7 over. His opening 78 left him facing an uphill battle to make the cut, having finished in a tie for 17th as the 2-time defending champion in last week's Spanish Open. In stark contrast, Guerrera thrived in the windy conditions at Stota Grande to card a 67 and sit 4 under, 1 shot clear of last week's winner, Rafael Cabrera Bella. At Williams for Good Morning North Coast Sport. You have yourself an awesome sporting weekend, and we'll catch you back here on Monday. And it's back over to Taryn.